All right. Hello, everyone. This is D&D or Dead Note Daily. And today we are going to. I hope you guys enjoy. So, the idea behind this series is I'm going to be. Well, it's Deathlog, so I'm going to be making the game, right? And I do eventually plan on releasing this game. But for those who want to know a bit more, I'm planning on making a Discord server where I might be able to show extra information. Anyways, so to get to the idea of this, I have a Trello board right here. And here we have some wants I want for the game, some needs, and currently I'm working on its setting. Which have any of you guys read, watched, whatever, Captain Dating Sim? Because that's where I got my inspiration, and I saw that series and I was like, I would love a game of that. And I was like, why not make it? So, as you can see, I already have some work done. And right here, we kind of have a little dreamscape section to give some basic exposition. We have the main character's room, and I also have a couple characters made, a couple classes, one or two skills formed, but nothing too intense. And if you cannot tell, I am making this game using RPG Maker MZ. So, time to show you a bit more. This is going to be the campus. Oh, that's a little too big. Anyways, but this is the campus, the campus, and basically the idea is hang on, so basically we have the campus right here, right, and right now, probably for this episode and the next couple, we're going to be focusing on the academy setting, the laying down some groundwork. We probably won't be working on any of the systems too intricately yet, but right now we are just going to be working on the park. So let's see. I want kind of like okay, so I kind of want to work in like a gazebo. I want like a gazebo in here. So I think I might just do something like that. And then we might and boom. And then yeah, actually might be better if we what? Okay. I'd say this is that feels a little too big. I would just want like a small little biz. And I kind of want this to be like a hangout spot where you'll find some of the characters, where you'll tend to find a few of the characters. So yeah. Alright, and now we just gotta take the glass and boom, 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 and we just, alright, alright, and boom. Alright, let's get a little closer and we can work on the pillar structure a bit more. I don't really know how I can. I really wish I had some assets for an actual, like, gazebo, but I think this will have to do for now. Um, I will, I will work on finding some sort of tile set for this. So when I do find a tile set, I will I will swap this stuff up as soon as possible. Actually, yeah, we do need to just set it is, since we're going for like a very mobile Since this is supposed to be expensive looking, like nobles go here. Let's remove these shadows real quick, since it's just flooring. Alright, and uh, what's this going on about? Is there any possible roof I could use? I mean, maybe I could. No, that wouldn't work. Alright. Well, that'll work as like a basic outline for how I want the gazebo to look. Uh, actually, never mind. I guess we ain't gonna do a gazebo because that is not looking good. Okay, we'll do tree circle. Yeah, a couple circles of trees. How about that? Let's see how that would look. Let's go looking for trees. I speak for the trees. Right? Hmm. If I just say, actually, if I do say something like this, and then we take this and you, and then we say, oh, giant oval in the middle. And then we clean this up. Right, and then um, I'm a little mad about that, but I can fix that with a quick, very much. Oh, is this one? Okay, whatever. Um, okay, I kind of like this. Looks a little weird, but I think I like the vibe of it. How it's very much like I like that. I don't know why, but I like that. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So I should probably give you guys the rundown of what I'm looking for with this. Honestly, double this. But basically, hang on. Boom. Yeah, okay. And then I want, alright, boom. I want this kind of fenced off courtyard. I want to kind of look fenced off. You know what? Sure. Anyways, but the idea is I want, like, I'm basically looking for, um, you know what? I basically, so I'm thinking of is like, we have Dormite here, Dormite here, right? Dorm here, and then we have a great old section where the actual school is, and then you have basically the top ones over here. Like this will be this boys special class, female special class, male special class. I mean, male common class, and then female common class. If you don't know, I want to split. I kind of want to split it into like two curriculums. where we have your special class students, and that's your like, that's where you'd have your like dukes and your really special. That's where you'd have your quote unquote main characters. Because I want you to kind of feel like a background character. Like you have to actively work to be in the story, right? So, boom, here we have, right? So this would be the special class where they take their lessons. This is where the common class would take their lessons. So you would be here, right? You'd leave the dorm, you'd go in, and then you'd take your class and yada yada. Obviously, I think I want the campus to look. I want it like the buildings are gonna look smaller on the outside than they are on the inside, for the sake of, well, convenience, I guess, for lack of a better term. So I honestly think I'm just gonna have to scrap this entire part. Anyways, oh yeah, and then here's the MC's room. The shadowing. I can't get the shadowing over here. I don't know. If you do know, please drop a comment or two, cause I don't know. I'm still new to this whole thing. And actually, speaking of comments, while you're down there, yeah, I'd appreciate if you like, subscribe, talk to your friends, send this places. I don't really care. But I would like it if you guys did comment some ideas down. Because, you know, support like that would really help. And I really want this game to be as good as possible. Alright. Well, on to the project. Alright. Alright. We will campus, and then we'll go 50. 50, 50. Alright. Alright. I'll probably throw this in a quick montage of just working. So, see you after this. I'm back. Well, I might cut some of that. Honestly, I might just cut that. Anyways, um, sorry, talk to myself. Anyways, so I need a kind of like a block palette, I guess would be the best. I need a palette here. I want, I like this like pinkish one, and if we add some of this gold in, I feel like that'd really be nice. And then, yeah, I like that. Yeah, I think I like that kind of style of palette. I think that'll do. I think that'll work well. So you, and then you. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think I should use the gold more sparingly though. All right. Ooh, wait. As for a path color, I like this. Wait, actually, for a path, I think that works well as a for like a path, right? And then, okay. Oh wait, hang on. This stone might actually be better. Oh, well, I guess it removes some of the bordering. Or not. Whatever. I'll find a solution eventually. Unless I just. Hmm, that's what it is. Okay. Well, go for that, and then you. Alright. Alrighty, so. Wait, if I do. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Yeah. Alright. So, I think this looks good. Yeah. So, I guess that's on to. Yeah. On to the montage, I guess. gold look bad? Does the gold look bad? Huh. I'll keep it for now. Anyways, back to it. Alright, I have the basic layout. Now, time to do a bit of pathing. For is almost a Persona style of gameplay loop where you have a day-night cycle, all that. You go through your days and you spend your time, and you can spend your time working on relationships, crawling through a dungeon, going to class, and you have to learn and do these things, and your current knowledge comes into play. Like, for example, say you want to get close to a certain character. Well, what if they're really gung-ho about the quote-unquote correct courting procedures? Well, you have to learn that, and obviously it'll be an option even if you haven't, for the dumb luck chance, but you have to learn how to do it, and then you have to do that, and so you feel immersed in this world and its consequences. Hang on. What is going on over here? No. You? Okay. Or take these like that, and then we take where is it? Oh, here we go. Oh, no, that'd give you that. Okay, well, that's something I'll have to find a solution to later. But, anyways, I'd say I'd say now's about the time to playtest it. Let's have this send a little protagonist right here for now. That is just for stick fit. Now, let's go. Might be a little loud. I'm gonna turn all this off for now. For now. Alright, right. This little dreamscape. You get your exposition. I got alter those properties real quick. I'll upload those properties after. Oh yeah, if anyone understands, yeah, okay. Why can't I can do this? If anyone under, right, well, hang on. Maybe I need to go over here. Do, 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 do. Boom. Oh, I know what it is. Database, tile sets. We'll go outside and yeah. Huh. What could it maybe that was the issue. Okay. Apply this and we'll check. Right. Just as you can see, it doesn't have a name. Ideas on names would be amazing. I cannot think of any names that would fit. So I'd love to hear what you guys have. Anyways, so this is the end of the video. I had fun building this with you guys so far, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. All right, have a good rest of your day, and enjoy.